Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Macaulay. Today I wanted to just post a video on the new parent visa which was just announced today, 1st of March. It's a great day. It's also St. David's Day in Wales. Thought I'd mention that. Anyway, back to the point. We're just going to have this video just all about the new parent visa, as I said, announced today. So I've made a few notes here. Just in my book, and I'll just run through this visa for you. So up here you can see the full name of the visa, just so you've got it. So it's going to be a temporary visa. Just a bit on the process. So essentially the sponsorship application has to be approved first before you can lodge the visa application. And also the visa application has to be lodged within 6 months of the approval of the sponsorship. Okay, so as I said, it's going to be a new pathway for parents to be united with their children in Australia. So at the moment there's limited options for parents to come here and pretty long wait times. Either do visitor visas, which obviously reasonably short periods of time, temporary visa, or the longer parent visas, and these can be up to 3 years at the minute. So this is why immigration have announced this new visa today. So just a bit on the eligibility for the parent. So the parent must be the biological, adoptive or step parent of the sponsor, the child, and the child must be Australian citizen, permanent resident of Australia, or eligible New Zealand citizen. Just to tell you that the sponsorships will open on the 17th of April, so you can't lodge a sponsorship for the parent just yet. You've just got to wait until next month, in April, on the 17th, and you'll be able to do that. At the moment there's going to be 15,000 places available each program year. So the program year goes from July to July. Once the 15,000 has been reached, then there won't be any more visas approved in that particular year. Also just bear in mind that only 2 parents per household can be sponsored under this visa. Also, there is a minimum household income requirement for the sponsors. We still don't know exactly the details on how much the income will be. So it's probably it could be in line with other minimum income levels. For example, 53,900 for the one person. We believe there'll also be an income, either if the sponsor's an individual, it'll be a certain amount, but if they're in a couple, you can probably meet the income requirement based on a couple's income. So immigration will announce these income requirements for the sponsors in due course, so we'll keep you posted on that one. In terms of costs and things for the first step, the sponsorship, it's only $420, so yeah, pretty cheap on that. Not so cheap for the visa, which I'll come to in a minute. In terms of the eligibility for the applicant, the parent, so obviously it's got to be sponsored by an approved sponsor where they can lodge the visa. Over 18, I don't think there'll be too many parents under 18. They've got access to funds as well. We don't know the details on how much funds they'll have to have access to, but keep an eye on that one. Health insurance will be required, most likely, private health insurance, and they also have to meet health and character requirements, so they have to do medicals and police checks and things. One big advantage is there's no requirement to meet the balance of family test on this new parent visa. So as I said, visa applicants will not be required to have more than half of their children residing in Australia. So you could just have one child in Australia and they'd be able to do it. Doesn't matter where the other siblings are, as long as they're eligible. How long can they stay on this visa? Well, it's a at the moment. It's a temporary visa for a maximum of 5 years at the time, with a total maximum of 10 years. So you can apply for the 5-year visa twice essentially. The second 5-year visa, we've read that you have to be outside Australia for at least 90 days before applying for the second 5 years of this particular visa. So there we go, confusing things again, making parents leave Australia to lodge the second one. Anyway, visa cost, which I mentioned before, so at the present time the cost will be, you can do a 3-year visa if they wanted, that's $5,000, or the so there's a 3-year visa which is $5,000, and the 5-year visa is currently going to be $10,000. So ouch, not cheap. So it could be $20,000 you pay to stay for a 10-year period in total. So yeah, not a cheap process, but parents can come and stay with their children for a long period of time. Another disadvantage, I suppose, with this big disadvantage is there's no work rights at the moment we can see on this visa. So parents can come, but they can't work. So there we go. So everyone, thank you so much for listening. I hope you found this video useful, and yeah, we will be in touch very, very soon. So take care.